Greetings, everybody. Wounded Civilian family, you're all welcome to the Wounded Civilian Political Classroom. We are back again, live and direct, to talk about Nigerian politics and to warn our people. The decision we'll take now to affect us negatively and it will affect us positively. I would say we, the reasonable masses, I would say we're kind of what they call tight corner now. We got to use our head now. Your emotion, the person you like or you love, it is not what matters now. The person you love to support, it don't really matter, because the person you love to support might not have that power. Maybe the person you support to be president, you want the person that's supposed to be president. If that person don't have the mechanism, let me use that word, the opportunity, the power to be up there, and the person you want up there, if the person that don't have the power, if you don't have the power to catapult that person to go and represent you, to be up there, there's no need of wasting your time. We the Wounded Civilian, we don't have time for foolishness, really. We don't do things later you go and be regretting. We have to take the decision now. I have criticized, I have made a video several times and criticized Osibanjo. But now I call him a green snake. Remember, 5-6 years ago, green snake. I've criticized him several times. Not to talk of Tinubu. Tinubu is just something like every 2 weeks. I have not really made a video and criticize somebody like Peter Obi, because I don't really need to. I don't even have the reason why I criticize Obi. But I have a reason criticizing Osibanjo. He is the vice president of Nigeria for 7 years with Buhari. And you have to explain to Nigeria, he is a professor, why Nigeria, because the way things are going now, the ticket might go to Osibanjo. If you check Osibanjo and Tinubu, Tinubu now is not happy. He's all over the place, threatening. It's my turn, it's my turn, it's my turn. Okay. If you check the both of them, who will work, for instance, let's say 20 years ago, if you check Tinubu and Osibanjo, who will perform, who will work? I would prefer Tinubu 20 years ago, maybe 20 years back. I would prefer Tinubu. Tinubu have that charisma to work more than Osibanjo. More, I look Tinubu more social more than Osibanjo. Osibanjo can speak grammar. That doesn't mean this job, like APC giving him the ticket, we are not 100%. Me, I'm not 100% sure he can do the magic. I'm not 100% sure. But he is better than another Fulani. That is the problem. Me, I'm talking about me. Look, somebody said you prefer Tinubu thief. Who is not a thief? You prefer Tinubu thief. A guy who is not a thief. Who is not a thief? Okay, let me start with my own governor, Governor Baseki. He's a criminal. Who is not a thief among them? Who never thief? Raise up your head like that boy. Answer, who never fucked up, or who never thief? All of them are criminal. All, yeah. Now let me and you. That the honorary ground. It is who is sent there? Look, we are talking about Osibanjo, the vice president of Nigeria for 7 years. He's not a criminal. What do you think upon all this nonsense? Osibanjo decided to stay. These guys are stickly rich. Did you know how much Dele Momodu is talking about now when it comes to at least that Obi don't have that money. Obi cannot do it in labor. And he's right. So forget about who is a thief, who is not a thief. I said 20 years, you say maybe 2001 and 2003. Tinubu and Osibanjo. I would prefer Tinubu. But why I'm not kind of supporting Tinubu now, not because the Boulevard van, because he's a thief like you said. No, it is because seeing that man is getting too old. I know it's 70 years old. Some people are saying, hey, I went to my brother and said, he's more than that, all this propaganda. I said, my brother, don't join them with this propaganda nonsense. That man is 70 years. He might be older than his age. He is 70 years. His master, Abiola. How old was Abiola when he died? Abiola is alive now. Abiola will be in his 80s. Abiola is older than him, maybe 13, 14 years. That man is 70 years, but kind of, because he is somehow sick, he's older than his age. That's it. Look, Buhari was 72 when they hand over to him. He will be 80 this year. Even Buhari, they are saying, Buhari is 100 years, 300 years. This man, one Igbo guy who was the third command after Ojukwu, who again, Philip Effiong, and the man just died at the age of 90. All those IPOB, those people who reason upside down. You see now, he is 90. Buhari is telling us, Buhari is 80. Why can't you people grow up for once? Why are you people behaving like someone like you are born stupid? Because to them, this man was they went to the Civil War, and to them, Buhari was part of the Civil War team. Why is Buhari still 80? And he must be 90. Buhari was born 1942. Babangida was born 1941. You know, Obasanjo was born 1937. Murtala Mohammed was born 1938. Okay, let me go further. Awu, I think Awu was born 1909. Awolowo 1909. Those are the people who fought for Nigeria independence. Tafawa Balewa was born 1912. Nnamdi Azikiwe was born 1904. So look at the people that fought for Nigeria independence. If they are alive today, they will be in their 100. But during the time of our independence, 60 years ago, they were in their 40s, their 50s, 40s then. You understand me? In their 50s, yeah. They were in their 50s. Obasanjo, it's like we are deviating now. It is good, you know. Let us start. We are going to politics, going back to politics. It's also good. What we do here is to help our people. I'm coming. I want to be specific in what I'm saying because this is very important. You can't remember everything, but there is something I want to drag out here so that everybody knows. So everybody understand, because I don't line like some. You look at all these politicians, whatever they do, because we don't trust them, whatever they say. Who is this? What is his name? What is his name? You don't build the place. Wait. Look. You see the person who again, this IP will be listening very carefully. Let me sound this one into you. I'm talking about politics. Your Onyamiri fucking father and mother. Look, don't provoke me, my dear, I'm talking about politics here. I'm talking about your fucking father, your stupid mother, they hand over that fucking country to, who discuss, who negotiate our independence, the people that negotiate our independence, who drag the whole nation to war. That's who I'm talking about, politics. I'm talking about your father. I'm talking about Obi of Onisha here. You understand me? You have to get it. I'm not talking about your Obi of Onisha, all those Igwe in your land. I'm talking about the politician. I'm talking about your fucking people because they are the people who negotiate our independence. If you come here, you comment any rubbish again, you'll be blocked here and I will go to your matter. I just want to be civil here. So don't bring all this your rubbish talk here. You understand me? So let me block it. Let me block this video. You don't belong here. You are mad. So I'm talking about your fucking father and your stupid mother here. So you have to pay attention and listen to me. You understand me? Don't come here and provoke me with this your Onyamiri thing. You don't do that here. You can go to your Onyamiri, where you do your Onyamiri rubbish, where you have them, the Kano Ojuku's criminal, and the criminal who just died now. Is with those stupid or useless Ojuku in here telling him how they sell and destroy their people. Not here. Nobody give a shit about you people here. Okay. Oh, again, this one. Oh yeah. You don't frolic here. I'm mad. Or you can be watching me now, but you don't comment on it. If you comment on what I'm discussing here, but when you take it to another dimension that is not concerned what I'm saying, or George, you are purposely here to arise people to bully me, not on my platform. This is the wounded civil and not IPOB Onyamiri country. You understand me? So the criminal Jukul himself was born 1940. Listen, why am I saying this? Because I was talking about Tinubu. I was talking about Tinubu. Because he's 70 years. I said I would have preferred Tinubu 20 years ago, but now, because Tinubu, if Tinubu is younger, like 50, I believe he would have been a perfect, person for APC to give him the ticket. But for now, I will just manage the failure. We can manage why are we managing the failure? The failure of Sibanjo is still better than another Fulani. That's what I'm saying. Am I not 100% right? Your choice. You can go ahead with your choice. My own choice. Fulani man, no, it can't come back again. At least give us some break now. The country is not for only for Fulani. PDP have given their ticket to Tinubu. Now, are we supposed to cry? Are we supposed to die? No. We have to do something about it. I like Obi. Obi is not that bad. But Labour can do it. Labour can do it. About 280-something delegates from the Southeast, for instance. About 14 voted for their Igbo brother. Then where is the rest 231 delegates? The same thing with South. So it is not, I can't just be blaming the Fulani, blaming them. Our people voted for for Atiku. That is what we are saying. The people who don't give a shit how we feel, who don't respect us, who don't care about us. You know, I was talking to somebody this afternoon. I was telling him, look, election time now. You see people in Edo or Obaseki's boys. They'll be telling you to vote for Atiku. There is your master. The way they preach Buhari, that's the way hey, he's better. He's a reformed Democrat. He's going to do this one. He is not Fulani like that. They will deceive you. Don't cry. Don't cry. Because Fulanis are good people. Fulanis are fantastic people. I have nothing. We are not better than Fulani. Fulani better than us. But this group of criminals who will come in the name of cows to our south, to our village, to our south, and terrorize our village, they are doing because they feel the country is theirs. They need education. The only way you can educate them is to tell them, your brother is you are not the owner of this country. The man then is not your brother. It shows to you it is what they call it is for all of us. So voting on that Fulani, that's it. It's like that's it for us. You know, they can't even hold the country together. But these monkeys who come here committed this rubbish. Okay, this one is also going. You can be watching me, but you can't comment. So that is what I stand for. I am not after any tribe, but I am after what I'm after is that another Abubakar cannot hand over to Muhammadu, or Muhammadu hand over to Musa, or Musa hand over to Abdullahi. The country is not for the Abdullahi alone. The country is for everybody. That's the reason why I am saying, you know, some people come to me and say, okay, let me not deviate. Let me talk about Tinubu first. Let's talk about this Tinubu because the age, we are talking about the age. There's something I want us to learn from the age. You know? When somebody tell you, this man is older than like Tinubu, I will tell you, look, let's say Buhari, his age is 90 because of this man. A man just died at the age of 90, who was the third in charge of this Biafra Republic. You understand me? He died at the age of 90. I played you the video of that man the other day when he said, if they know Nigeria government will react the way they reacted, many years ago, they would have, go that far, I need to say. They didn't know that Nigeria will react. I said, that is kind of a silly talk. Old man, at your age, you are in your 90s, you are still deceiving your people. Why would you say a thing like that? That you don't know Nigeria government will react? Why would you say a thing like that? That you don't know, you wouldn't have declared Biafra if you know that it will go to lead to. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Before you declare Biafra, when your brother was the head, somebody declared Nigeria Delta. Nigeria, in the name of Nigeria, this Ojukwu was the one who drove the armor car to Nigeria Delta and wipe out these people there and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. After 7 months, you declare Biafra, you are saying you didn't know Nigeria would react that way. You should know the way you reacted when Adakaboro declared that the same way. So I hope after 50-something years, you still deceive your people and you are clapping hallelujah for him. Okay, you didn't know Nigeria government would react. When Emmanuel Ifajuna said Ojukwu should stop the war, what did you do to him? You were third in command. You sentenced him to death and killed him. I know I don't pity him. He's the one who killed Tafawa Balawa. You killed him. Then Victor Banjo. You kill all these people. It was 1967. They asked Ojukwu to forget about this war. You will not win. Did Ojukwu listen to them? The thing they want Ojukwu not to stop, Ojukwu now stop it after 2 years and few months. What they want him, the people that, this guy that is clever than him, he never go to war. Ojukwu never go to any war. They call him brave. He never go to any war. He was using kids 10 years old to war. You call him, I don't understand. Come on now. You call him, well, again, the Fulani has a mafia group, Southern Dam. You understand me? You know, so what we are saying here, Odumegwu Ojukwu was born 1933. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this our lady here. What she saying? Exactly. Not that we are trying to say Tinubu is good or Sibanjo. Sibanjo is part of the people that is, but this is our people sold us out. Our people from Edo, Delta, not our people. Our leaders, the people who put there, the Mobaseki, Okowa, and the rest. Those governors in the southeast. They are the one who voted for Atiku. Some people are trying to say their governor is not. A brother here called me and said, why would I say, I call the governor ungrateful? Ungrateful. A brother, I don't know if you are watching me. He called me, he said I should explain. I said, my guy, the governor is my governor. Don't I have right to criticize my governor again? He said, I have right. But why would I just call him ungrateful? I said, I call him ungrateful. You think because of, did you see your governor when Atiku win? He said he saw him. You are giving a ticket to your northern person there, my governor climb stage. You say I should be happy for him. I said during the election now they are going to send their boys to come and be deceiving you too. Because those their boys, Obasi will be sending, they are working for their pocket, their belly. Stomach infrastructure. It is the job they give to them. They might give them 10 million. Go, you have big platform. Go and be singing Adigu there. But we are here for every one of them. On the barrier now. We are here. Whether we are blind, you want to, another Fulani to rule me. I know the northerners in the house. You might not like me. I don't care. I never care. I just say it. That's it. Me, I'm even helping everybody to save that country self. You do, let others do. The country is for every one of us. So, the criminal Ojukwu, let me just round up this age thing. The criminal Ojukwu was born 1933. 1933. People like, if the criminal Ojukwu was born 1933, something like Buhari was born 1942. 1940 official, let put it official age. Buhari 1942 official age, and the criminal Ojukwu was born 1933. That means Ojukwu was 9 years older, 9 years older than Buhari, because those IPOB said this Yababa will die in 90, and they are telling us Buhari is 80. Okay, I said okay. Let us go back. Did Buhari hold any leading, like during the war, during the coup? Buhari was nothing. He was just a military man. His rank was just nothing there. He became top officers in the 80s. But we are not about 70s. In the 70s, when did Buhari join Nigeria Army? When did Obasanjo join Nigeria Army? That's what I want to let you know. You can add 1 or 2 to your age. But come and tell me this Joe had 10 to it because you hate him, like, hey, he's a 90. He can't be 90. We are going to, where did he join Nigeria? How old was he? During the war, what position? So that's what I'm trying to do. You might not see, okay, this one is going. This one don't know. Oh, what is his name? Chan William. You think today is for to talk? No, today, this video is to all this IPOB Mumu, all this Igbo Nyamri, to bring you people out and take you out. Because we are going, election is coming. We don't need distraction, you Mumu people. We don't need you people around here. Election is coming. We have to prepare. Sound people. You can come and criticize, but you stick to what I'm saying. What I'm saying now, the people I'm mentioning their name now, they are the people who took the decision that affect me economically. You understand me? The people, the handover, the people that was in government then, controlling Nigeria. I'm talking about. It might be your papa. Because he joined them, I must talk to that your papa. You understand me? You don't hear me say Obi Fonisha. I'm not going to come and say Sota of Sokoto, all those people. No, I'm talking about politics. The people who was in charge, who created this style of government, who brought out regional structure, the people, this who I deal with here. If you want to debate me on that, you can call in and let us start. But you go and talking like, no, I don't have time for that. You are out. Now, Muritala Muhammad was a Nigerian general who led the Northern Council coup forces to overthrow the Republic of Nigeria and feature prominently during the Nigeria War, and thereafter ruled over Nigeria from 30 July 1975 till his assassination on 13 February 1976. He was born November 8, 1938. Listen, we talk about the criminal Ojukwu older than these people. In the army then, the rank of Ojukwu, because he was born 1933, the rank of them Ojukwu was bigger, was higher than these, like Muritala, born 1938. Born 1938. 1938 now, and then Buhari, older than Buhari, than 4 to 5 years older than Buhari. Okay, we are coming. 4 years, I think 4 years older than Babangida too. Okay, let's see. The day Obasanjo, talk about Obasanjo. Olufemi Obasanjo was born 1937. Obasanjo was born 1937, 1 year older than Muritala Mohammed. 1 year older than Muritala Mohammed. He was the vice, kind of the army chief. He was the army chief during Muritala Mohammed. Muritala Mohammed made him army chief because the both of them, they fought gallantly during the Nigeria Civil War and all these things. They both, I believe, they overthrown Gowon. You understand me? He's not alive. He was assassinated. I mean, Muritala Mohammed was killed by the grace of God. Olusegun Chief Baba Olusegun Obasanjo is still alive. He was born 1937. He is older than Buhari. 5 good years. They are not mates. Buhari is not Buhari. They are not mates. 5 years older than Buhari. 5 good years older than Buhari. I've been saying it here before. I will go for that. Let me just say this about my father because almost the same age. I remember a picture my father took then, this black and white TV, you know. This black and white TV. Obasanjo 1970, I think 1976. That picture. Unfortunately, as they are taking that picture in those days, black and white. So the one mighty TV then, I don't have one big TV. They just show the president, they say Nigeria head of state, Obasanjo, and it was so clear. It was the picture was so clear up to today. We still have the picture. It was so clear. Well, you know, even my dad, the face of my dad, and the one from the TV, almost the same. The same, you know, the picture supposed to be clearer than the one, you know, from the TV. No, it was almost the same. It's not that they program it. The person that took the picture, they just show Obasanjo during that time. So, my brother always say he was born 1938. So, when you look at that picture, if you look at Obasanjo, then you see that they were both in their 40s then. They were young, both in their 40s then. You understand me? So, some people might come and lie and say, oh, they are this, they are that. But if you check their old picture, it's okay, 40 years ago or 50 years ago, can I see your picture of 50 years ago? You can tell this person, your age can be more than, you understand me? Now there's something we are going for. Let's go further now. We have talked about the Ojukwu, the criminal born 33. Now let's talk about Buhari. Buhari was born 1942. According to official age, he said 1942. People are doubting, hey, it's a lie, 100 years. Just like Tinubu, maybe 70 years. He just 70 years, but he look older than his age. Babangida was born 19 August 17, 1948. He's 81 years now. He was born 1941. Obasanjo born 1937. Then Murtala Mohammed born 1938. And Obasanjo now is 4 years, yeah, I think 3 years. Yeah, 4 years older than the Buhari, Babangida. And in the army then, they were the military, during the time of the war, they joined Nigerian army before these people. Obasanjo joined Nigerian army, Buhari was just 16 years. He joined Nigerian army, Buhari was just 16 years. He joined Nigerian army, Babangida was just 7 years then. Then I will talk about when they joined Nigerian army. So the Aguji Ronsi, who laid the foundation. You are still talking about the guy, Harry Wonders. You are still talking about the guy. I already blocked the idiots. Now, John C. Aguji Ronsi, the former chief of army staff from Abia State, was born 1924. He was born 1924. If he's alive now, he will be 98 years. He will be 98 years. He was killed because he led the coup, January 1966 coup. He sponsored that coup. I call it Aguji Ronsi coup. And then Mijele and the rest, all of them, people are beginning to say these things. I believe, I don't want to give myself the credit. After much investigation, I've been saying, no, that coup, you can't benefit from a coup you did not sponsor. Even Polokoye said it. How can you be the head of state? A coup that is not, you are not the one that organized the coup. And you stop the coup. You are changing the government you met on ground. You changed the coup. You said you came to stop the coup. You are changing the government and telling your brother to come and sign. You are not the head of state. Then you change the government instantly. You rewrite our constitution and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Everybody must die there. So those are some of the evidence we have, and say Aguji Ronsi sponsored that coup. He sponsored it. That's the reason why, after arresting those coup plotters, he did not kill them immediately. He left them, put them in a hotel, and started paying them. Those are the same people who he told them to go back to the southeast. Those are the same people he released them to go home. They are the people connive with the criminal Ojukwu to be fighting for Biafra. Ojukwu was the one who started killing them. You understand me? So that's he was born 1924. You don't really want to go into that now. He was born 1924. He was the army chief then, chief of army staff then. You know, it's not them. He's a Baba then. It's not them. Obasanjo's mate. Obasanjo was born 1937. So someone like this man now, about almost, if not, I don't know, it's up to 19 years older than Obasanjo. So they are not mates. They are not mates at all. So let's talk about Yakubu Gowon. Okay, Yakubu Gowon was born 1934. The Yakubu Gowon was born 1934. So Yakubu Gowon is about if he was born 1934, 80, 84, 80, 82, 88. He's 88 years old now. 88 years old now. Then Yakubu Gowon is about I would say is not 3-4 years older than Obasanjo. So their rank then in the military, they were, you know, Obasanjo, them Murtala Mohammed were under them. You understand me? They were under them. You understand me? They were their senior. People like this, Gowon were their senior. So when you come and bring Buhari and say Buhari is there, this one is not even up to 90. He's 88. Come and be talking about Buhari born 1942. How can Buhari be compared with people during the war, during the civil war? This thing, Buhari was a junior officer then. Then Babangida. It was in the 80s they started to show that they became the generals in their time. They were not the top with them. Basejo that is older than. So we talk about when they joined Nigeria army. Gowon. Okay, we are coming to that. Let us finish this one now. We can't be discussing one topic and jump to another topic. This topic is very good. It's very good. You understand? Because people, this topic have been there. People talking about, hey, this one is 100, 300 years. No, we hate people. We don't like them. But all these, me, I believe in the truth. I might not be 100% right, but this is the truth. Go and do the calculation yourself. To come and tell me Buhari is more than that age, that age for you, that's a lie. But Buhari is not older than a passenger. It can be older than Obasanjo. Buhari became the head of state during their. It was when that Obasanjo left the army. They are now the one on top. They started doing their coup. Yeah, then. So Yakubu Gowon was born 1934. Born 1934. Ojukwu the criminal was a year older than him. Maybe that is the reason why Ojukwu were saying, in terms of education, in terms of age, I might be senior, it can be. But the criminal Ojukwu, there's something you don't understand. There's something you don't understand. When whatever I'm doing, you know why? Whatever I do in life, not because here, when I'm talking about politics, I am always like this, fair. Always like this. Always fair. You understand me? Always fair. Why is this? Ojukwu don't want. The fight is not to save Igbo. It's not about Igbo. Ubazurike said it was Ojukwu was fighting for power. We don't want to go into that. It's just this age thing. We're fighting for power, not because he knows. Now, you don't want Gowon to be the president. I mean, the head of state. But one thing he don't know, his own brother, Agu Ironsi, made Ojukwu himself the governor of the old Eastern region. You see the man that died now, that said they did not know Nigeria would react when they declared Biafra. They didn't know the same thing. You know, you say you don't know. Something you're supposed to know, you are saying you don't know. Now, Ojukwu himself, who made him the governor of the old Eastern region, his own brother. It is his own brother that made Gowon army chief of staff. Agu Ironsi made Gowon army chief of staff. This your brother made when they killed, when the first coup, when they killed Tafawa Balewa and the rest. You didn't kill your brother. It was army chief of staff, your brother Agu Ironsi, who took over power. Agu Ironsi said, I'm the army chief of staff. I'm the one supposed to take over power. Because the coup, your brother was the army chief of staff. But during the time of when they killed out your brother, army chief of staff will take over power too. Because whatever you do, you need to be fair. Life is always like a mirror, like I always say. When you smile at the mirror, it smiles back at you. You frown at the mirror, it frowns back at you. All these things, I said, Biafra is a fraud, and Biafra is dead and buried. It was the day they cover Ojukwu casket, they put the last nail on Biafra coffin. He's dead, casket, he's finished. Bafuka. Don't buy. People say, or who? It's not coming back. So now, Gowon was born 1934. Ojukwu born 1933. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, what about Abacha? Abacha himself was born 1943. Abacha was born 1943. Buhari is a year older than Abacha. Did you know them Buhari, them Abacha, and the rest? They are the people who organized the 1983 coup. But Buhari became almost the same rank, all of them, because almost the same age. They all joined army almost the same year. This one joined. We'll talk about the year they joined Nigerian army now. Then you understand what I'm talking about. Now, let's go further so that we'll begin to talk about when they joined Nigerian army. Okay. Unzogu. What about Unzogu? Maybe this one will clear everything. Unzogu, the Anyoma man, who they want to, Cardinal Zogu, they want to lie to you and say he organized that coup. No. It was Aguyi Ronsi who organized that coup. But Uzogu himself, Uzogu was born 1937. You understand what I'm saying now? Uzogu, Cardinal Uzogu was born 1937. Those guys are older than Buhari. The Buhari will have no, they were junior officers there. They don't have that guts there. It's like, I remember people born 1937 and people born 1943, 1942. 5 years older. It's big. Because when they were in their 20s, you are still in your 15. Maybe you are 15 years when this guy already joined Nigerian Army, when they're already in their 20s. You can't join Nigerian Army at the age of 15 years. It must be 18, 19. When these people joined it, that's the reason. If you look at the year they joined Nigerian Army, it's about 4 years after them Buhari not joined. So when you come at 100 years, we are just using it to entertain ourselves. The real sense, the man, it might be 1942, it might be 1941, but it can't be more than that. 41, 42, it can't be more than that. It can't be. Like my mom, the same thing. You understand me? What I'm saying is just you might not like it, but to clear the air, you know. Can't you see Tafawa Balawa, Baba himself, the one Igbo military officer killed, was born 1912. I said it before. Tafawa Balawa was born 1912. Those are the pioneers, the people that fought for Nigeria. They are not the same class with these ones who organized school. So no need of talking about these people, but because they are older. They are 20 years, 30 years older than this young officer who organized the coup. You understand me? Who again? Obafemi Awolowo was born. Obafemi Awolowo Onka. Obafemi Awolowo was born when 1909. Imagine Buhari. Let's say Buhari born 1942. He was born 1942. Somebody born 1909. How is he about 32, 33 years older? That's Buhari's father's age. And so them Awolowo, let us not talk about them. Those are the pioneers, the old people in the, you know. So that's, you know, what again? Okay. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. Muritala Muhammad. The Muritala Muhammad joined Nigeria Army 1958. Again, Muritala Muhammad joined Nigeria Army 1958. Okay. If Buhari was born 1942, you see, Buhari was just 16 years when Muritala Muhammad joined. You can't join Nigeria Army at that age then. You have to wait till you're 19, 20 before they now join. We will tell you the year Buhari joined Nigeria Army too. It is the certificate the school said he went to. That's the problem. You can't deny him that he did not join and he was not in the army. He was in the army. He ruled you as head of state. So, because you people can argue. Muritala Muhammad joined Nigeria Army 1958. 1958. Okay. Who again? No, sorry. Obasanjo joined Nigeria Army 1958. Obasanjo. So Muritala Muhammad joined Nigeria Army 1957. You understand me? 1957. And Obasanjo is 1 year older than Muritala Muhammad. But Muritala Muhammad joined Nigeria Army a year before Obasanjo. Because if you ask, why is it that he was the head of state during the time? It can be. It can be. But by age, Obasanjo is older. But he joined the army. If you look at 1958, how was... If Obasanjo was born, if Muritala Muhammad was born 1938 and he joined Nigerian Army 1958, then he was 20. He was 20 when Muritala Muhammad joined Nigerian Army. He was 20, 1958. Okay, Obasanjo was born 1937, and then he was 21 when he joined Nigerian Army, and he became the head of state before. Although for you to be head of state, it must be a coup. It's not because by age, but they were all almost in the same rank then. You understand me? Zeke, not only talking about Zeke. Those are old pioneers. Zeke was born 1904. Those are old people. 1904. So Those are the pioneers. Let us not talk about them. We go again, go again. So with what I'm saying now, you will know when they join Nigeria Army. So now, what about them? Again, oh, you see. So that's it. Okay, let's go further. Okay, good. You see, Muhammadu Buhari joined Nigeria Army in 1962. This our president, General Muhammad. If those guys joined Nigeria Army in 1937, about 1934, and sorry, 1937, Murtala Mohammed, 1938, Obasanjo, and Buhari now joined the army in 1962. If you look at the age, she's 4 years now. When I said it before, I said Buhari was just 60 years when this guy joined. So Buhari joined Nigeria Army in 1962. He was 20 years. Before Obasanjo joined before them, Buhari and the rest. You understand me? So that's all I can say to testify. This book cannot be more than the age they tell you. You understand me? So can be more than that. You can hit them, and even Babangida joined the year 1962 too. Babangida 1962. He was born 1941, 1 year older than Obasanjo. So let's stop there so that today's topic will not be about these people. But I just want to, like, people talking about their age, the age of Obasanjo, Tinubu. I say, look, but Tinubu is that, Tinubu can be more than that age. He's 70 years because we know his master. His own master was born 1938. Abiola, if I'm not mistaken. Abiola was born 1938. His own master. So he can be older than his master. If you see, have you seen about Tinubu's picture 1993? You know he was young there. He was very young. How old is he? You understand me? So that's it. I don't want to stay too. I just want to clarify the way things are going now. The power, the ticket might goes to Osibanjo. The ticket might goes to Osibanjo. The ticket, the way things are going now. Tinubu everywhere. Tinubu everywhere. He knows that something is about to happen. Now, some people will prefer Osibanjo. No, okay, okay, Dio, okay. I like what you just said. You said, what about Nigeria president, my guy, Dio? Look, somebody said this kind of thing in Edo too. You know, when they were citing Buhari. Look, why are we comparing? We are talking about Nigeria, and you are talking about heaven. Like when you talk about America, you're talking about heaven. We're talking about you. We're talking about the blessed people. Nigeria is here. Nigeria is here fire. The president you are talking about, the things president do in Nigeria, the things they say, that president can open his mouth and say it. A president they can impeach. A president who cannot tell you vote for me, I'll give you light. A country where they already have light. They already have education. A blessed country is there to retire you like retirement. Even though you bring 100 years old man in America, in France, it doesn't mean to do what? You want to give you good road? You have good road already. You want to give you life? We are talking about Nigeria. Don't stop using like Jimmy. It just cracked my head like you worry about America. You want this America? No, you don't just compare. Even though they bring 300 years old man to do what? Not to sit down for office. What do you want to do? You want to bring? Come on now. Don't leave America people. Leave them. They are all done better. In Nigeria, we are confused. Sometimes we say, okay, now the young will come and put pepper for our eye. Sometimes we say, now the old will come and put pepper for our eye. Sometimes we say, we don't even know. So let us be changing it. Yeah, okay, we have it. Are you not ashamed, for instance? The man in Nassau is 80 years. Forget about the love you have for Tinubu now. If you look at what Tinubu talk, it's not his fault. You know these people in those days, Money is everything to them. They have the money, they're supposed to have the power. The way Tinubu talk, he believes in, I'm the master. It is my turn. He keeps saying, my turn. It is Yoruba turn. In the last video, he said, it is Yoruba turn. And if it is Yoruba turn, it is my turn. All these things, this kind of language is wrong at this time. Can't you see the way he was talking to the Edos during the election? You don't have that right. You can do that in Lagos. The governor is bad though, is good though. I'm not after whether the governor is bad. It is not Tinubu's fault. They brought him up like that. We have to begin to change things. To me, who can defeat? I don't know who can't Labour. Labour, they are just, to me, they are noise maker. If they do the things we are telling them now to, like, this is what you're supposed to do, if they do it, I might follow them. Me, I don't come here and tell you PDP on my own. I said I've criticized Tinubu before. I've criticized Osibajo every day because he's my vice president. I've criticized Tinubu before. I feel he have influence. He brought this man, they call Buhari. That's my own reason. But sometimes I come here, I tell people, stop criticizing him. I will tell my people, no need for that. Because I don't target the people. The people I took an oath to make sure they finish. We wipe them out. It is IPOB now. They can all this gang. I don't hide it. I don't like them. I must fight to eradicate, to do everything I can, because these people, they are threats not just to their people, to everybody in the South, to eradicate, to wipe them out. That is what I stand for. But as a tribe, I don't hate Igbo tribe. That's the reason why some of them come here, come and comment rubbish. I don't understand. I'm not talking about your people. Somebody talk about them. I'm not talking about your people. Your people is part of our history. Your brother pulled down the regional structure. You know what that means? Your brother pulled down the regional structure. He's dead, I know. He's dead now. Agu, you don't say, I know. I don't hold that against the Igbo. If you look at my video, you study the things I do here. I am the one that love you, not you that make noise. I'm the one that even love you. Sit down, bring my video and do it, and check everything. I'm the one that love you. I like you, not you. You are mad. The idiot in the kind of this morning saying, I don't know, it is foreigner. Make we enter their matter small. Make we enter them. Make them know that we don't give a shit about them. Make we enter their matter small. You come here, I'm talking about you. You know what they think? That when we talk about them, they get angry and say maybe we are targeting them. First, we're supposed to target Una because your brother started it. You were clapping for them when they were targeting us. We were telling them, please leave us alone. We are not the one to give you Biafra now. Why are you troubling us? You people said because you own social media now, you can do undo. That was when we declare war upon you, Onyamiri IPOB. The war is still on. Now, but because of you see us talking about you, you think it is because of the war we declare upon you people. No, it is not because of that war. We are talking about people from your region because we have the right to. Because the people from your own region put us in this mess. They put us in this pain we are in. So we have the right to, not because we are targeting you, because we hate you. That is what some of you don't know. No, we are talking about them because they are part of it. Your brother was there. Ezekiel was the first president. You want me not to talk about him? You want to talk about him? Agu, you don't say organize the coup, 1966. You want me? You said I should not talk about it. Talk about him. He put that regional structure. I should not talk about him. He went as far remove referendum from our constitution. Not be my papa remover. Not be my mama remover. Not be a doma remover. Not be a do woman remover. Your papa, your mama remove referendum from our constitution. You know, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. When are they young, you go they listen, they mad. You will keep your fucking Igbo mouth short when I talk. You go there and mess these people up. Not me. Not me. You don't come here for league. Not me. I fight for, I tell you the truth. You're cool. You're cool well. You're cool when it comes to me. You go there, mess them up, because I get a back, come hang, join them. They say, hey, Obi, you don't need the beast. You need beast. You need waiting better by you. My guy, I'm not going to go there. I mean, I talk about the politics, how we got here. You go to talk about Obi, or go to talk about Oni, go to talk about the Oba. You know, no, Oba don't count here. Obi don't count here. Not being removed referendum from our constitution. You they need that same referendum now. Those will not get hand for this thing. Your brother did it. So when I'm talking about your brother, not come here, come say, no. When I'm talking about traditional ruler, then you can bring that matter. When I'm talking about politics, people that put us in this pain, talk about your papa. Forget. That's what I will do was now. You know why we are fighting? I know you people like to cry. You want a full animal to carry the power so that you can't use it and cry. Me, I want, because you don't foolish well. Make full animal not carry them. Make another tribe carry them. Make I see whether the Jubilee will go come now. Where did another Jubilee will come from? Who now the Chris? For this time, who did? I wouldn't imagine. Even at the time, I don't get time for that one, my brother. I not just get time now. If you like what I'm doing yesterday, if you don't like, waka. We'll just waka. Oh, if na my papa or na my mama or my brother, anybody from my tribe, now he remove referendum. How about now? And for the shame, I for go hide my face. Those shameless people, you come here. I'm not even talking about you. I'm even talking about people like I say. I'm not talking about you. I'm in a country. They fought civil war. Make I not talk about the civil war in my country because we concern you. The story will not concern you for my place. We they talk about them. Same I don't talk about the one will concern me. Who be this one? This one they say, who be this one? Hungry fool. See who's talking. Did you see now this kind of comment? When they call me hungry fool, I like this kind of comment. I believe you. Like normal, I see I'm normal. You know, you know if you just you as Igbo, you suppose talk small. But when you carry this topic, you now go another place, another level. We not mean waiting at the top. You don't see me to say Obi or in any way disrespect Obi or furniture. Because it's not only me a dime. I tire for what Obi can do, where I will go to call him out. I don't get anything to call him. Now be say me your delegate vote for article. Una de crazy so. Una fit do nothing. Una see una way mumu, una group, all those mumu people like una. Una the believe people say that they career together there. You know, now they do. When it comes to me, you do, according to what I am teaching, you stay there. You see how you say hungry fool. I leave you. You when you talk now your mouth, you get right. It doesn't seem like politics. Go ahead. Maybe I be hungry really. Maybe I be fool too. You don't pay me. No problem. But you stay according to make with the yarn like this. Even though you're the right fool, the right time, you crazy, you stupid, you bad. No. But like come insult women, you gonna call women that kind. No, I not tolerate that one. You feel insult hand, but that's no madness. How they do? I don't know. Okay, we'll continue our topic right now. Okay, now we don't pour one for our mouth. Make we talk about okay. What's your saying history? This is why was against history. History because they are bad history. And now you know this boy that will talk about history. More will teach history like the verse. More will teach history with the verse. History, they remove history. Oh, fine, we will put the history now. Make we talk the history. So before we begin talk about real politics, let me play you a video somebody sent to me. My brother from Edo Central, sent this video to me, and he they laugh. I said, my brother, I hear you.
If they say it, they want you to talk. So stop talking.
Now let's watch.
Biafra is dead.
Stop saying Biafra is dead and gone.
Forget about if they say it, they want you to talk. So stop talking. Just pretend and let us talk. We have a lot of things to talk about. Okay?
What is difficult for me?
Yes, Fulani. Make it not be difficult. That is why the spirit is working for you. I want to deliver you and deliver other people. You see? So, if they talk, leave Nelly Okrebu, leave all of them, and the only thing you should know is that Nelly Okrebu is working so hard to implement everything we are doing to see the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it is connected to bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, which is also bringing the Biafra out from the DSS soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't beat that.
Okay.
And no, Mazi, I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
I'm telling you now, you don't agree that Nelly is fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
No, I don't agree.
So you mean she's not fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Because you said Mazi is carrying Biafra. If Mazi is carrying Biafra and she said Biafra is dead, that means she's saying Mazi is dead.
And I have told you to forget whatever Nelly said about Biafra is dead. You yourself know that Biafra is dead.
Why would you?
And he keeps on deceiving people that he is still fighting for the same Biafra.
You they hear them. This was when, they are not in good terms now. The bastard, the Onyamri bastard, they call it Igbo foolish. Not the good Igbo, not Igbo like Ijele, the Chimizi. Those intelligent Igbo, they feel many stupid, many. When I talk like they say I insult them. I know they insult you. The stupid boy that kind of said something, he said, Igbo are course. Know that everybody, my tribe, I'm not saying we are better. Everybody have problem too. We are not, but you people just behave as if you are so pure, you are correct as us. We are the same sickness. We are not correct. We even better. We even, at least, we dey even better person. Can't you see? It is only in your place. Something like Isima can they tell you where to come and where not to come out. It can happen in another place. What is wrong with you? Somebody called Ijele and say, are we the only other tribe fight for this? They said not Urobo, all those tribes in the south side, according to them, they joined and fight the war. They kill all of them. Why is it that we are the only one crying? They kill me, they kill my papa, they beat all till today. Why? We are the only people crying. Somebody call Ijele and say it. I'll be shouting here. I said, Biafra is dead and buried. Look at what this idiot said. He said, don't you know? He's dead. He's dead. When they were saying this, it was when
He claims he's dead.
It was when they were in good terms with Nelly Afuebu. They are not. They are quarreling now. You see naked picture everywhere. Naked post. What naked Nelly Afuebu naked picture do with the other one? Those are fools. Those are the people they cannot measure his name. They listen. Look at the idiot they came out one day and say, my IPOB Biafra Onyamiri. I want to give you the list of the people you have to listen to. Now you don't say that. Why don't listen to? What is his name? Monkey face. That's how he talks for them to fear. Monkey face, animal. You see, ma, Feto Gala. Who again? Sophia. You measure all those, condemn. Measure all their names. All those people I mentioned his name. And when they begin to do like this, Oshendo, Onyendo, we are not seeing naked pictures everywhere. Let me play it again. The question was so clear. Don't you know that Biafra is dead?
Check
everything we are doing to see the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it is connected to bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, which is also bringing the Biafra out from the DSS dungeon. So you can't beat that. And
No, Mazi, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
I'm telling you
that.
now, you don't agree that Lenny is fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
No, I don't agree.
So you mean she's not fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Because you said Mazi is carrying Biafra. If Mazi is carrying Biafra and she said Biafra is dead, that means she's saying Mazi is dead.
And I have told you to forget whatever Nelly said about Biafra is dead. You yourself know that Biafra is dead.
Why would we?
And he keeps on deceiving people that he is still fighting for the same Biafra that he claims is dead. Chai.
He's saying Mazi is dead.
And I have told you to forget whatever Nelly said about Biafra is dead. You yourself know that Biafra is dead.
Why would we?
It will never be. Look.
Can I continue?
Oh my God. If by now you rebels, you don't know you have problem. It means you have been cursed, really. Like forever, there is a curse upon you people. Look at your behavior. Oh, I see you Kwedu. I see you Kwedu. I see. We want them. Stay away from our matter. Stay away from our matter. They said no. You're running around chatting Obi. They are no more chatting Biafra now. Obi. Obi will not win. Obi is not going anywhere. Where you go win? Obi will not win. You people, you want to divide the vote. I don't like Tinubu. I don't like Osibanjo. Your people in APC, nobody's going to give the ticket there. Your people, they are not strong enough. Forget about APC tickets. The only way you have hope, it is PDP. And you gave your vote, Southeast some vote. It's only out of 380 something, no 280 something delegates. 14 delegates voted for Igbo man. Where is bad the rest 771 votes? Where is the rest? You gave it to Fulani. You are not the only one. My people is also among. But what I'm saying, you don't in APC. You don't have hope in APC. Forget it. But you want to come and divide the vote. You know, make una divide it. Now everybody, all those small, including what is his name, AAC. Everybody go and support the Satama that will know that we can win. All those divide and rule. All the north, all their votes will go to one or two party. Don't divide our own in the south so that full animal will not take over power. Saying it, and all of you are running around disturbing yourself, doing social media deals, bringing a comedian. Comedian not a vote. You don't even have the money. And the Labour Party is showing Obi right now, saying, how can Obi just come? Not even up to the week. You are giving him the ticket. What about the rest of us there? And the day they gave him the ticket, they did it inside one palo. They did not go to, like, we all saw what happened. You know, Abuja, when they were doing their voting, PDP. Labour that not even have something like that. It was one secret. They are now, oh, this is not the flag bearer. And the people there are crying, say, why would you give? What happened now is what happened during the PDP. PDP have been suffering. Ochomole have been intimidating them. When we were intimidating them with performance, PDP were almost gone in Edo. Once they see the governor Obaseki is coming, they were very happy at least. They did well, you know. The opportunity for us to come back to power. This is exactly what PDP tried to do now, giving Atiku the power for them to come. They didn't give it. They don't care about the South interest, but it's about the PDP interest. Those politicians, those bastards. So this is exactly what happened. This kind of corruption that have been. They said we don't need like corruption. Like all these people, they want to paint to be like saints. Or be part of this gang now. Or be we ever part of them. Be in PDP, all the money, the 2019, they did it together. How can you now be talking about to be one kind sent from heaven? Be part of these corrupt people. It's their friend. They are together. He even carried the corruption to Labour. How can you join Labour not even up to 2? They are giving you the ticket. We know what now. Now the same thing we are blaming PDP for. Don't divide this vote, oh, and we are telling you people now. If you divide this vote, just wait. Let us, we are keeping record. All these things they are doing now, we are keeping record. Keeping record. What's supposed to do? You are here making noise. You should be. You better go and do your Biafra. You are no longer talking about Biafra. Every time you Obi. You tell that, I understand. No Biafra again. No free now. They can again. Obi a bit disturbing all of us with Obi. If you really like Obi, you would have spent money that day to defeat. Because Obi because PDP have more opportunity, have that mechanism at least to win. You would have given money to disgrace Atiku the other day. All those millionaires, give him money. He ran away, come to a smaller party that don't even have a House of Rep member. You don't have anything, don't have any governor. You don't even have office anywhere. Look, telling you animals now, you think we are joking. Now let us go to the let us play. We are going to take this thing one by one. We are going to IPOB atrocity, but meanwhile, you hear when he was saying Biafra is dead. It's true. Biafra is dead and buried. He said, the one said, yeah, you are saying you're supporting Adikano and you are saying Biafra is dead. You don't know say Biafra is dead. You don't know. They know. They didn't know it will come out. They were discussing these things in secret. They didn't know it will come out. Don't you know? It's dead. We are just doing this for money. This is about money. Don't you know? Yeah, he got a cry. Yeah. He said, oh, come on. He said, she said, the idiot that is asking this question now is that Urobo girl. Not this girl, Effie. There's one stupid Urobo girl too, who was threatening Nigeria the other day. I don't know. They said she lives in France. Urobo girl, their brother was remembering their papa. They were dead the other day. And the Robo girl, when they brainwash them, they begin to go against their people. If not because of people like us, yeah. Not a small thing, no. This Igbos, oh my God. We don't agree. Now, let us play this. Let's play this video. Then we begin to talk about IPOB atrocity in the Southeast. No, let's play this one. Then we'll go to IPOB atrocity. They kind of saying it is stranger that is committing the unrest in the Southeast. I would say they can you be good blaming it on the foreigner. Now your papa, no be your papa foreigner, and I come to foreigner boy, foreigner kill. Now killing your people, eating them. You are telling me foreigner boy. Now let us play you this video of
Wow.
And they are going to go Peter Obi's money that they can't give him money. Most of his friends are going to disappoint. I believe I've lost maybe about 95% of my friends right now because.
Okay, because you tell them the truth, let them go to hell. They will remember you. Tell them the truth. They are quarreling. Obi cannot win. Obi himself is a criminal. He knows. Can Obi travel to his village? Can Obi tell?
Believe that these are people who come to ovation. Oh, it's my birthday, please put me in ovation. Oh, it's my son's wedding, it's my daughter's wedding. And then when it came to, and this one is not about me, it's about Nigeria. Wow. And they're not ready to support. Yeah.
Now, here's a bit of advice I have picked up from your speech.
No,
whether it's on social media,
not what,
whether it is
not
on
what
social media, we need.
There is some strategy, some certain things this man said. I need to play that. This what he said. I need to play both strategy now. Let's go to what he said concerning Nigerian politics. I played it yesterday. I said, wow. And it is true. We are not here to say whether you like him, whether you like him. We are here to tell you, consider what he said, and it is the truth. Come and making noise, saying be waiting. You are trying to divide the vote in the South, and we will not forgive you people. Divide the votes in the South, so that Atiku will now carry the day. Now we'll see him. Divide the votes, so Atiku will now come in and be the president, so that you now have opportunity to cry. They beat my papa, they beat my mama. Atiku say it happy. It is your people that voted for these people now. You understand me? The people voted for them. Come in. Can't get this thing, but don't worry. I'll get it. And you guys need to listen to what he said. And it is true. It is the truth. That like from here, we'll go to IPOB atrocity in the Southeast. We now have peace here. Even some of them, we still have some of them here now. They don't come and now, they don't cool. Because they don't say, I don't get time for that rubbish. They try out. Next me, they get a cause. They do all this, that stupid cause. If I talk about your own, I talk about Nigeria problem, and your people contribute heavily for this. Now lay the foundation of this nonsense for Nigeria. So don't tell me not to talk about you. I'll talk about you. I'll lay the foundation of this country. If not my people, if my own people, I ain't lay the foundation to destroy this country. We not for let us talk. When I try to lie against us, say, now I make stupid, abori, rubbish, criminal meeting not work. Now say, we not get time to tell us, no be, we go destroy now again. Huh? Now they do now, only team, we can know the boundary there. We don't get time for now. We don't care, we don't give a shit about now. Now respect us, we respect you. Come they cry, say they do abori. When your brother they put down the regional structure, you know they talk down. You want to start from when they do Abori. Did they go to Abori for Juku to declare Biafra? Now they tell you say me they then go to Abori for. The Abori discussion means say me Ojuku declare Biafra. You go Abori, what you the nonsense you go talk for Abori no work. You try again. You keep trying. Now you keep on trying. I would say they create another country inside country. Where you know say na war. Say no good, make person they create another country inside country. If they create another country inside country, you finish. You come here, they say, now we do it for your head. Well, we agree. Now we finish now. We go finish now again. So make we not finish now again. Stay, do your own yamiri thing there. Get close. No time to, you know what I mean? I get angry, say no be we are still saying.
I called a pastor, a very big pastor.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, I saw his video. He was preaching in his church. Go and get your PVC. Go and get your. So I called him. I said, sir, PVC is like jumping the gun. Who are you going to use the PVC to vote for? Is the question. Peter Obi is my friend. We live 5 minutes apart. I love him to bits. But I am speaking from experience. I started from Labour. I went to England, linked up with Labour Party, got a member of parliament, and the law. The man was so happy. He was going to introduce us to the international socialist movement. They were going to help us with policy formations, in education, in agriculture, in transport, in healthcare, how we can have a welfare state. Because my own idea was that a country as poor and as impoverished as Nigeria cannot practice capitalism. You cannot practice capitalism without capital. We do not have the resources to practice capitalism. We lack the capital. So what will help and benefit the average Nigerian is to have a welfare state. And that is why I love England. We are too poor for us to have people who are too rich and people who are too poor. No middle class. So what is going to happen in Labour, and not just Labour, in any of the fringe small political parties, is that you will not need to set up your own structures. Nigeria has 774 local governments. Nigeria has thousands and thousands of wards. Let me tell you, in 2015, I was part of the Buhari project. Do you know how much it costs to pay agents nationwide? Because without the agents, you cannot even police your goods. So if you don't have agents, even if you are winning, the bigger parties, because they have their own agents there, they will bribe whoever is manning the place and they will take off with your votes. It costs about 20 billion. Yes,
just for agents.
Just nationwide, about 20 billion. And we know people who funded it. They were billionaires. It is not a joke. Just to pay agents.
In poltrone sofà è già estate, sarà la Beach Friday Collection con il 50% di sconto.
Now, you see what he's saying. The money they are spending between themselves. You see all these votes, come and vote, everybody take your PVC. PVC is good. PVC is good. But these people, they are the people dictate.
You will open offices in every local government. You will have food soldiers in every ward, and nobody comes free of charge. We are all from Kushofe local government. That's how I like to describe it. There is no affair in this business.
Kushofe, rara.
Kushofe. That's it. So when I see people saying, "Oh, you scored it, don't vote," you scored it, they don't know that Atari Ajanoku kì í ṣe ọmọdé. The head of the elephant is not a child's play. Atiku has been contesting for 29 years. He has changed parties now. I think this is his 6th attempt. So that is why in my interview with Metro and with the TV this morning, I said it. The TVC, I told them that they need to understand the game. Peter Obi is very popular. I read somewhere over a month ago that some people are going to contribute 10 billion. I would like to know how much they have contributed now.
Now, with what you just raised, that only the foot soldiers, the agents, and all this thing will gulp a minimum of 20 billion naira. How much should Peter Obi supporters be looking to raise? Should they really want Peter Obi to be a full-fledged contender in this race against, like you said, the Ajanakus?
You see, the money can be raised even by regular Nigerians like us. But are we ready? If you raise 1,000 naira from 1 million people, it will give you 1 billion. Just 1,000 from 1 billion people. So it means that to raise money for agents alone, my friend and brother will need 20 million people giving him 1,000.
For him to raise the money quickly, he will need a combination of Aliko Dangote, okay, Femi Otedola, Mike Adenuga, Abdulsaman Rabiu, Seyu Dantata, and name about 10. Mrs. Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Alákìjà, Jimovia, Tony Ifomenu, you will need them to put down maybe 1 billion. If he has 20 people, and you know that's going to be a tall order. Number one, do they believe in his candidacy? For anybody to give you money, you must believe in your candidacy. Number two, who will give 1 billion? Because when you give 1 billion, you want to replenish your money, if possible, with profits. So he will give 1 billion to a candidate in the semi-socialist party who says henceforth we are going to eat rice and with only 1 meat on top of it. You understand?
Yes.
So it's much more complex than just coming on social media and say, oh, we are ready, we're going to do it, we're going to do this, it's not as simple as that. MKO Abiola went into it. This project shut down his empire.
Till today.
Shut down. I was a part of it. 1993, I was the first to be picked up and thrown into prison at Alago. Thereafter, Abacha came, I had to run through the bush. What Sunday Igboho did last year, I did it in 1995. I went through the...
That's all we can play there. What this man is trying to say, this thing costs money. Not just money. Not just money. The APC group of politicians came together to form APC to uproot a PDP from power. This party they call Labour can do it for now. Let all the, I said it before, I said all the little political parties come together. At least you can score 4 million or 3 million. Not that you win now and wait to 9-7. To remove these people like PDP and APC, which we know they are part of the problem in Nigeria. They name, because the people inside, they are Nigerians. You understand me? It's like they decamp every day. If somebody like Jonathan decamp to PDP to Labour now, you will clap for him. You won't call him corrupt. So it's not bad in name really. Even if Babangida decamp to Labour now, you will clap for him. They will even say, yeah, Obi is leading. When people like name it, anybody that decamp to Labour now, they will say Obi is winning. They don't tell you, oh, that person is corrupt, that person was former this, former that. It doesn't matter. So I'm not really attacking the name. I'm talking about the people inside. We all are Nigerians. The corruption everywhere. For now, one party cannot do it. You understand me? They have to come together and form. That's it. That's what the APC did. That's what many political parties did to remove PDP. All this noise, it's all on social media. To me, for now, it's all on social media. You are just using it to share our votes, and God will punish you people if we allow Atiku vote, and allow God will punish you people. Yeah, if you allow a full anima to take power, I will not forgive you people. In fact, we will double our effort to finish you people off. And we are saying it now. 6 months to election is not where you play. No, it's not where you do your shenanigans. 6 months to election. I know, I don't like Tinubu. I don't like these people. But where things are going now, he said that will remove the man. What is his name? Atiku. Atiku is heavyweight. Atiku is not somebody. Eric, happy weekend. How you doing?
My brother, good afternoon, bros.
Yeah, good afternoon. How the family?
Oh, thank God.
Okay, you want to join us?
How is the family over there?
We are just doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. We are discussing Nigeria politics I think this is the first time you discussing things like. Let me ask you. You know now, I think already have the tickets. We have Obi, Labour, and APC for now. We know that it's either Usibanjo or Tinubu somehow. We don't know. I think it is tomorrow on Monday now, right? I don't know. Okay, who do you think APC is going to give that ticket?
My brother, you know, this issue of a politics, this year politics or 2023 election issue, the game. You know, one thing there is something I believe about the North. You know, our people are clamoring for constitutional amendment, constitutional review. Take us back to regional government.
Yeah.
Now, the North don't trust anybody from South for now. You know, the last time we discussed, I told you that Wike will not see that ticket.
But we are talking about APC now. Go ahead.
Now, APC, let me tell you something. There are 3 things involved in APC now. If they allow Oga Buhari to choose his own successor, he will not choose anybody from the South. Now, the Northerners will allow somebody, Tulumbu and Oshobanjo, to go to the field for the primary election. And we still have our brother from the Akwa Ibom, the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Contesting.
Abi?
Yeah, in APC.
Okay.
Let me just tell you the truth now. For the permanent election, Tulumbu and Oshobanjo will divide their vote. The Northerners will use our own region, Southerners, yes, South, to complete their vote, because they are going to. They will promise South something. They will promise South vice president to knock Oshobanjo and Tulumbu out. My brother, what is going to happen? Don't just watch. They will promise South. They will promise South vice president. They will promise South vice president to knock Tulumbu and Oshobanjo out.
Yeah. What you are saying now?
The ticket is going back to the North.
Okay. On Monday is the day.
And let me tell you something again. If the ticket come back to South, either Oshobanjo or Tulumbu, any one of them who APC give the ticket from the South, if APC win the presidency, the person will not last more than 1 year in office.
They will go and kill him, Abi.
I tell you the truth. If Tulumbu win this president, Tulumbu will not last more than 1 year in office. If the person is not, if the person is not careful, what happened to Yaradua will happen to the person in that office.
Wait now. What you are saying? They will give the power. Like Osibanjo will win. They will go and kill him.
You see this year election, the Northerners are fully prepared for the South. The only solution now, me and you have now, let me tell you the truth. The only solution we have now, if we can be able to support Peter Obi, forget anything anything we are saying here, we are just wasting our time. If we can come together and support Peter Obi, and if Peter Obi can choose somebody like Sanusi as vice president to him, Nigeria, in fact, we will get some good result from them. But you see this so-called Wike and Oshobanjo and Buhari issue.
Eric, wait. So all this your long talk is for us to support Obi. How Obi is going to win? Explain to us. Let's see.
Let me tell you something. You see the revolution. Revolution. So what is clamoring for? Revolution now. Now we have the political revolution. Your network is bad. I'm not hearing you.
Hello. Listen, Eric. Listen. We are at I'm a cross junction now. This is not time to gamble with, I would say, our life. You said something about restructuring, and me and you know, somebody from the north cannot do it, even if he wants to, but because he knows the restructuring this country to affect their people economically. Example, what happened when they killed Deborah? Atiku removed his tweet. That show, not that some don't want to. Maybe it will bring peace to that country, Nigeria, but it will not happen because some people feel that this is how they want it. You know, there will be a certain government. You will be running a kind of a government in any country. The people, that style of government is favoring. You know, if the government is favoring them, they will not allow you to change. Not because they are not. If it is not, if it is South, the same thing with South will not allow you to change it. Now, the only opportunity for us is not that it is 100 assurance that when a Santama become the president, you will do it. Because Santama was there. They call it, I don't know what they use CCS to do. And I don't know. I'm talking about Jonathan. Sometimes they cry, oh, why the only seaport in the Lagos working? We have somebody from Bayelsa, his own region, there is a seaport there. They did not open it. So it's not about the Santama being there. But at least a full animal just left. We need somebody from the south that will be there. No matter whatever anybody is fighting for. Like to fight for a country, war, you can get it with war. That's it. You can get it with war. And to fight for the country, you need everybody coming together, speaking in one voice. This is what we want. Sometimes not through violence. Now, all your preaching, it is Obi. Obi is good. Me, I like Obi. If, for instance, Obi is in APC, I would have been, if it is to do sham, pray, fasting, and go to native doctor, go to pastor, go to India, go and do whatever, go to anywhere, pray, even go to Israel, go to Mecca for him, make him carry. Like power suppose, I just pass to go to the southeast, but that time has passed. In the beginning, we have been saying, let power go to the southeast. But the southeast, I'm coming. The southeast leaders don't see it that way. They are working for their own interest, political interest. The south people, they don't see it that way. Listen, when Dele Momodu interviewed with this Wike many years ago, few years ago, not many, Wike, they asked, are you from South? He said no. Are you going to contest? He said no. Because the power is supposed to go to the southeast. I'm not southeast. Why would I contest when the power is supposed to go to the southeast? But he contested. Something happened. Because he saw something. Okay, these people, are they really ready? Remember, before that convention, Wazirike said something. None of them there want to be president. Don't mind them. He said before the end of this month, you will know. And we are seeing it. About 200 something votes, delegate came from southeast. 14 goes to their brother. Where is the remaining 107? Not only them, my state, my governor do the same thing. Delta State, Bayelsa, not only them. I'm not attacking them alone. But what I'm saying, that's the problem. Now we are talking about Obi. What did you say? Revolution what? Like revolution for what? I don't understand. For Obi, I don't understand. Look, my brother. They sat alone. Wait.
Civilian. Tulumbu cannot rule Nigeria.
Wait now. Let me land. There's what I want you to know.
I am not telling you maybe this is a hatred about Tinubu. This is the fact. In fact, this is just the truth. Tinubu cannot smell that seat.
Fine, I understand. I'm not fighting for Tinubu here. I'm just trying. There's something I want you to know. Our vote from South cannot make a president. Join the South, for instance, all the vote from the Southeast and from the South together cannot make a president. And there is no way in life you can join all the vote from the Southeast with the South. There is no way you can make. There's no way you can join all the vote from the South and join it with the vote from South, because everybody have their own way. All those people, there is APC there in South. There is PDP. Why you go to tell PDP, family of APC, their brother is House of Rep, you want to tell them because you want to do revolution for Obi that is a labor, they won't listen to you. So what I'm saying, that there is no way you are going to join the two votes that is coming from Southeast and South together. Okay, that one is by the way. The same thing with the West. You can't join all this, especially now. What of if
Let me ask you one question now. Serious question now. Because why? You ask me question whether my preaching is just support to be. Yeah. If this ticket now, of APC ticket now go back to North, what will you do?
Man, you don't. That's a fantastic question. Fantastic. I'm happy. Let me dance a little bit for this kind of. I like this kind of question. Before, I was swearing for APC that the man in Aso Rock is APC. Nigeria should punish APC. Don't reward APC because they destroyed this country. My eye open when they give the ticket to the Fulani man Atiku. You know, I made a video before. I asked my people, stop condemning Tinubu, for instance. Stop condemning Lakosi Banjo. Wait. Now they gave their ticket to Atiku. Me that was telling you don't reward APC, they are failure. Because when things change, you change with time. That's how I feel. I might not be 100%. What I'm saying might be rubbish. I understand, but how I feel. Now I now look at it. This man, Atiku, he has money. Look at how he played them during the convention with money. He defeated Wike, and all the Southern vote goes to him for them to. I know Wike fucked up. They are not the goodest. He talks sometimes, but they didn't look beyond that. They were looking their interest. Since Wike is not our friend, they gave it to another Fulani, including my governor, who cannot even sign anti-grazing bill. He was supporting on that Fulani man. And you know, putting on that Fulani man in Asoro, Fulani will continue to come to our region and terrorize us.
My brother.
Wait, your question now
is
no,
go straight to the point. If the ticket go back to the North, tell me what will you do?
I'm coming there. I just want to give it to you in a way you will understand. I said I was once accusing APC. Then I started supporting PDP. And when I realized, PDP gave the I have to withdraw, I have to rearrange now, re-strategize again and say, okay, let's focus our attention on
I understand what you are saying. What will you do? Just tell me.
If they give their ticket to Northern, that's your question. Then yes. It is the same. It is then re-strategize again and say, okay, they have given their ticket to another North. Then you change you must always change. Okay, the way it is now, two Northern man running now, just like what happened before. It will be very clear for us in the South to look for alternative. Now, that's it. You change with time. But for now, listen. Let me finish.
My brother. Let me tell you something.
If they give their wait. No, you say something. APC. I said as a Southern man, because I'm a Southern man, the interest of the South. Well, and then we will strategize. I won't support any Northern candidate. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait now. Let me tell you something. Say our people sometimes. When we are trying to maybe to follow things the way we want it, to follow things the way we like it, we always make a very big mistake. As in a certain man now, start preparing another person. Forget about the Tinubu and Oshobanje first.
Eric.
The ticket maybe Tinubu may have opportunity for the ticket. Oshobanje may have opportunity for the ticket.
Eric, wait. your own interest is for the power to go to the southeast. That is my interest. It's your, you Eric, wait.
See,
You that is
I
talking.
don't, you don't know me. You don't know me. I don't believe whether the power go to southeast or the power come to the west. I believe who can deliver, who can save us for this mess.
Eric, let me tell you something. I know you. When they give you are from Anyoma, if they put Anyoma man here now, say give me president, you will prefer for the president power to go to the main southeast. I know. Why did I say that? I've seen your post ever since. I know the love you have for the people of the southeast. In normal, I know if they smell Anyoma man here,
if you say that, you lie. Not be people from the southeast. Don't talk about people from the southeast. Mention the person involved. All Obi, the person who is involved, not the people from the southeast.
Fine.
If they give the ticket, to Ojus Okanu, I will not support Ojus Okanu. I will not support Rocha Sokorocha. I don't know for southeast. No. You are changing it. Rocha Sokorocha for southeast, right?
Wait now. They can't.
Let me ask you some question again. Rocha Sokorocha from where?
Come again.
Rocha Sokorocha. Where Rocha Sokorocha come from?
It's from the main southeast.
Where Ojus Okanu come from?
What is that? No, let us not go into that now.
No, you ask me question. Let me clear myself. Where these people come from?
Southeast.
If APC give the ticket to Ojus Okanu, Rocha Sokorocha, I will never support them. If PDP give the ticket to them, I will not support them. And I'm supporting person who I know that this person can deliver us.
Okay, fine.
I don't go to region or you are from Southeast, you are from Southwest.
Okay, fine. But let us arrange this thing well. Now, okay, listen. You asked a question before. You said, if for instance, then I make it clear to you that I was thinking before I was preaching, let us not go to APC before. Because I was thinking PDP is going to do the right thing. The northern man is there. They pick somebody from the south and let Tinubu, Atiku support that person. It didn't work out that way. They are giving us another full animal. And I know that man is very powerful when it comes to money. To the extent he was buying our delegates, South delegate, and Southeast delegate. Then I changed strategy. I said, okay, I have another political party that is powerful. That is APC. And the man in Asoro is also an APC man. And they have upper hand. APC is still the majority now. So we are waiting for them. The same what I said before, wait. You said, for example, which I don't think that will happen, but if it happens, for example, they give their ticket to another northern man, then as a not, as me, what I'm trying to preach here, my support cannot go to any northern person. A man then is the northern man. He can't go to any, I believe them, our brother from the west will understand. Our brother from southeast will understand. But the way it is now, the only thing that keep us, that the people are somehow cool now in the south, it is because, okay, let's see what APC will do. When the APC give that, it will be very clear to everybody. There is really agenda for you to be in power forever. Then you see the reaction begin to show. But your question now, instead of, you said something, what of if they give that ticket to North? You said, instead of, why can't you support this man now? I said, wait, what? Since you said, if they give, you wait. If they did not give, you wait.
Don't trust me. I will never trust them. I can't wait for them to prepare.
Wait now. You know what?
For me to wait for North and before I prepare.
There is no way in life. For instance, they give their ticket to a northern man in APC until you can win with a Labour. It is impossible. You don't get it. Labour is not that party that can do that.
My brother, anything can happen. This generation, anything can happen. I
don't want to share the vote and be shouting anything can happen. We are talking about a full animal want to rule. For instance, they give their ticket to let me ask you. They give their APC give their ticket to Tinubu, or maybe they give their ticket to Osibanjo. Let's use Osibanjo. They give APC give their ticket to Osibanjo and go and throw away my vote on Labour because it's somebody from South East.
If APC give their ticket,
the person in Labour, Wait, the person in labor, Obi, is a saint. He's from heaven. He's part of this gang that put Nigeria in this mess. He was a member of PDP. He was a member of ABGA. He became to PDP 2029. What was sealed and signed? They are the people who run those shows.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Obi started from PDP. Obi started from PDP.
Wait, my brother. He come to ABGA. Sorry, to what is his name? Labor. Under a week, they gave him the ticket. They are sowing labor. Their member is sowing labor now to court. How can you give a man who just came yesterday because he can bribe? So, and don't come and bring Peter Obi as if he's a saint. Nobody is a saint there.
I am not saying Obi is a saint. Nobody is a saint. Obi is not a saint, but Obi is more capable than other people.
ABGA now, they are presenting, they own their own presenter candidate, ABGA. His own brother. They have their own presenter candidate. They are not with him here. They are and a man that they are going to choose as a vice president said the other day that
Obi did not start from ABGA.
Obi started from PDP to Obi. That Obi they are giving their this thing to. He said it here. That if he leave ABGA, make him die, make God thunder strike his family, kill him, he will forever remain labor. It doesn't matter what. Labor, the day he leave labor, he will die. The same man will be. All those are politicians. They tell you one thing today, do another tomorrow. What I'm saying, let us not gamble with
Obi start from PDP.
Oh, you know. My brother, look. Let us the
same thing what happened to Obi now. The same thing what happened to Obi now is the same thing that happened to Obi when he became the governor. Obi is a PDP member. He want to contest as a governor for Anambra State, but PDP want to waive him the way they did it now. Obi have to decamp from PDP to ABGA.
Who waive what? You say how they waive it now. What do you mean waive?
No. They have a program. Obi want to ask a question, just common question. The PDP man showing him that Obi don't have right to ask question.
Because Obi is weak. You don't get it. Obi is weak. Okay.
A man who is weak now, listen now, is weak. And he come to ABGA. He win you people.
Wait now. You come to where?
He from PDP, he come to ABGA. And he win the governorship. From ABGA again, he can't return to back to PDP.
Fine, my brother, look, if he come to ABGA, I'm not talking about what happened in the past, how he became the governor in ABGA. No, what I am saying, listen to what I'm saying here. Obi, you are talking about revolution. I don't understand revolution. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Let me explain on anything to you.
I told you this thing before. End of APC and PDP is near. No doubt about it.
Eric, wait. Very close. Wait, Eric, I don't hate to be, but let nobody come here and pay to be as if it's a saint. It's part of the gang.
I am not telling you that Obi is a saint. Obi is not a saint.
Wait,
nobody is a saint, but me, because you are maybe I am not painting Obi. I'm not telling Obi is a good man, or Obi is a devil, Obi is a this. But I'm not telling you that a man who can deliver the country now.
Obi cannot deliver.
He will deliver 100%.
People in his state said they have, look, he have his own loopholes. But what something I want you to tell you is this: Obi want to be claiming sent. Obi is not sent. But let me tell you something. You want to hide. Look, I'm not here.
Obi is not a saint, and he can never be a saint.
Wait, I'm not here to scandalize his name. I like him. May God let him. But what I'm saying, my fear is for the South, not to gamble with their vote and let another Fulani man takes over power. Because Obi don't even have a governor. That Labour don't have it. Ochokole was once in a Labour. They have to pull him out and say you can't win Edo State, ordinary Edo State governor with a Labour. You have to join ACN for him to become governor in Edo. You are talking about president. Okay, fine. I think that's not enough. This is a man who look at the convention. He cannot even convince his brother to support him there. It's only small thing. He cannot even convince his South brothers. All of them were speaking.
What are you calling confused? Sharing $60,000 is a confused.
What you are going to do?
$30,000. People are sharing $30,000. You are calling that one confused.
Yeah, people are listening to us. I give you 5 minutes. Say whatever you like. When I'm talking family, you don't wait. Me, I'm not here
You
to
say
tell you.
somebody confuse someone with some Obi cannot confuse his people. Those who are sharing $60,000, you call that one confused.
You are done.
$40,000, $30,000 to win primary election. Who are we deceiving?
You are done. Let me start.
I send you the list. I send you the list. I send you the list. I send you the list of the money the people pay.
2019, when it was a running mate with Atiku, the same $30,000, the same time that they spent there when they were buying vote there, the same what they call it, silence. He did it. He was there when they were doing the silence here. So I don't understand. It's now he sent. Go ahead.
Go and check the list I sent for you. May you see how much Wike and Atiku spend for the primary election.
Let me say something here.
And you got that one confused.
Now, let me say something here. We hate Tinubu or we hate Tinubu. Tinubu command millions in the Southwest. He command millions in the Southwest. I give that to hate him or he's corrupt, I understand. He is a devil, I understand, but he command millions of Yorubas.
I don't hate Tinubu.
But he might Fulani, my boy might be Jubri. He command millions there. In the South, the only person that is growing now, like we are seeing now, is this man they call Wike. Now, because what he did, he tried. There is nobody there in the Southeast, when you talk about politics, who can move Igbos, who can talk to them. If it happens tomorrow, I thank God. But for now, Obi don't have that charisma. Obi don't have that power. Obi can even travel to his own state. He don't give command there. And somebody from his own state, they are telling him the other day, they have presidential candidates in Abga. He is not the good test with them. You are talking to
this command you are talking about now. This is the reason why I was against. I'm against all of everybody. All of them who will protest it. This power is too much. It's too much.
You are telling me they are taking money. We are talking about brotherly love now. Let us come home and talk to ourselves. You cannot convince your brother because of money. You cannot convince his house because of money. And because you go to a place like Labour where nobody can challenge you, you are the biggest there. You come and be raising shoulder. Is that what? Look, if Igbo, you see this Tinubu, Atiku richer than Igbo millionaire. All those people running their mouth now. If it is money, they're supposed to disgrace him there. Tell Atiku, carry your money, waka. One person go disgrace him. He go tell my brother, not be money Atiku one spend. Not we go to that convention. He ran away because he tell him who contest. He go to a Labour because he won his mouth.
We are fighting for justice, me and you are talking about spending the money. Who has the money that you want to spend? Okay, after spending the money now, you become the president. How can you recover yourself back?
Bam, do not let somebody explain. Nigeria is a corrupt country. To remove power.
In fact, if anybody who is corrupt, let them go with the corruption. We need to build another party, another body.
You don't get it. If somebody will come out and say, let us fight these people, he not will be something like Obi. Obi is part of the gang. Let it, because he know they checkmate him. His fellow criminal. Chase him away. Come and be claiming sense here. They are not want to be corrupt. He can't deceive us with that. He knows. He knows he can't deceive us with that. That's what we are telling you. All of them are corrupt.
All of them are corrupt, but there are lesser corruption. Go and check when Obi was governor. Obi is only governor who can tell you, I did this. Go
and check when Osomole was the governor. He's still the best. He's still the corrupt.
How much Osomole left in Edo State? How much Osomole dropped in left in Edo State?
What they deceive you with, what they deceive you, how much you left. How much you left. By now, we expect an abra. Look, make I tell you, we are not after all this. This one will come and I may build this road. They are not going to build this road. Obi don't command. He don't command any crowd in the Southeast. People
we don't need people who can command now. This is how now they cannot command and control. We don't need anybody who is the commander now. We need servants. We don't need power. We don't need commander. We need people who can serve.
This is not the command and control level. We are talking about Nigerian politics. We are talking about Nigerian politics.
We don't need any command now. We need people who can serve.
We don't need any command. Let him win. What we are saying. Don't go and share our vote.
Tinubu can command 100 people. Let him command the family now.
People not be saying like Labour. Labour have any chance? People a chance? I swear, Labour cannot even get 1 million.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Labour cannot get 1 million.
Even let me tell you something. Peter Obi may not win the presidency, but I'm telling you that PDP, the end of PDP and APC is very close. It's very near.
Who want to make them close? Who? You know what you people do? What do people do online that baffles me? They will just come online. They will print. You know, they are very good in it, especially these IPOB people. They'll just say, hey, we are leading. Leading where? Look, Nigeria is a vast country. You know, a vast country. Very big country. Wait now. Whatever you do in your south, wait now. Whatever you do in your southeast, remain your southeast. Whatever you do in your south, remain your south. You're talking about a big country like Nigeria. You know all this your Chinani guy,
Are you telling me now if somebody like Sanusi now come in? No level.
Who?
Sanusi. Oh my God, you want to see them?
You say bring who?
If somebody like Sanusi now come in now, by God's grace.
Wait, join. You don't get it. Oh my God. Look, let me tell you how this thing works.
My brother, I don't want to carry work. My mission is to make sure that we destroy PDP and APC.
For PDP,
we must destroy them. For that I work. That was them.
Wait, from APC
enough is enough of all this corruption.
From APC to remove PDP from power, political party have to join together. They remove PDP.
They must join together. People must come together. They must come.
After they join together, those are corrupt group who call them corrupt criminals, I understand. After joining together to remove PDP, they now realize, now that we join together to remove PDP, we still need another strategy. Somebody that is popular in his region, who people follow. It is that simple. That's the reason why they gave him the ticket. Now, they disqualified Tinubu then because Muslim thing will not fly. Now, that one is very clear. The same way to remove APC and PDP, you have to strategize, sit down. All these small parties, including also so all of everybody, both the small parties in the north, everybody come together. People that have not been president, people that have never been governor, new guys who don't have this mentality, coming together. It costs money. Everybody will bring cash, not that cash. Forget cash. Nigeria not be supposed to be cash, but me and you know what's up. Then we begin to, you know how APC started. We begin to talk to people. Now you don't do that. Nobody's coming together because one man who cannot even go to the state, who cannot give command, he get out for an abra. We
don't need people who get mad now. We need people who can serve us.
This kind of talk, now we tell them, so worry.
We need servants. We need servants. Let's end this and PDP.
I want to worry. I want Kislomogalo. I said, but I like Kislomogalo there. I don't like to worry like that. But all these people, we talked already here. Who scored this 1 million? Did them? All of them are 10,000, 15,000. I don't get time for this all those small things. Maybe we join together and I'm full. I know my you say
my brother, there is no how why APC will give the ticket to the Satanans. Watch, no see.
Wait, since they're not going to give ticket to Satan, make we wait. When we don't reach, we will know how we go down. But when we say they want to do this thing on Monday, you say make we go to follow Labour. Labour get leg.
I bet we go give a leg now.
No, you know they. Oh,
we will give the leg now. Oh, we carry crutches, give them. If they don't get leg, we'll give the crutches.
Okay, my country people, wait. My country people, make una listen to this matter. Make we bring them down. When me and my friend here they talk. We just they talk. I edit one cash. I don't hate Obi. Okay. Me, I know hate Obi. He know hate Obi. He know like Tinubu. Me, I know like Tinubu.
See, now APC and PDP are not like not the personal issue.
Wait,
I don't like that party.
Wait, Matthew, you not like Tinubu, right? I understand. Wait, me not like Tinubu too. Fine, but he not be my enemy. He not steal from me. He never talk my papa money, not check my mama money. Like I don't hate him, no. Everybody corrupt. My brother corrupt. I don't hate him that way. I don't know like him because he joined bring this Buhari tell us say now he will solve problem, not solve, and that's what I have against him. If you thief money, na Lagos State money, thief, not thief my money, not thief my state money. So I don't hate them that way. So what I'm trying to tell you here is very clear. If Obi not there now, because Obi now they cause trouble for me and you, and they can't give Tinubu the ticket, they give Atiku the ticket. Maybe it's as who you want to vote for.
If Obi not there, the system, they give Atiku and Tulumbu. I support Tulumbu now.
Which one you going to talk for inside?
For now, I don't want to support Tulumbu for now. I can never support Tulumbu because of the evil when Tulumbu they project for our people. Tulumbu na demon himself.
Fine. If he be me, I don't argue that one. If he be, but me, I just tell you my mind. I tell you my mind just now. When no. They fight, if for instance it will be and in an APC will be there now, I'm for happy. But the party way in there, now they tell you say, how can a party way not the Senate House? You know the House of Assembly at all. You don't get any government. They tell me say you want to remove these giant people. My brother, make me forget my time.
They'll not remove them for now. Maybe for this first 2023 election, maybe they will not have a chance to become the president or nobody have the power to remove them. But by God's grace, we will continue to support them so that we can be able to remove them.
Now anyone come give a labor the power to remove all these people will be.
I don't know, be now. People will join. Just watch and show. People will come in.
No people when they see. No people when they see for social media. Now IPOB.
No. If you talk about, if you say IPOB, that is a typical lie. It's not your.
Wait, don't worry. Make I get another phone with the phone here. Make I go use and bring them. I send out the most of them IPO. I go to send you video so that you go know some noble IPOB issue. No, wait, I don't finish. I'm not saying I just only them alone. Most of them, 80% of the people, the only people where they join, now my people, my adult people, we don't like pity them. You
don't head now. People they make me the
them. Yeah, you know they laugh. You know, well, come on. Hey, look, my brother, I don't know nothing make you anything. Which vote come from it? How many votes did we get? But the whole state,
the people they make me proud. You know MC Casilo them, all those my comedians for those states. They make me proud.
Who?
All those my brothers now, MC Casilo them. What do they call them? Most of those comedians for those states. They are ready for big.
Those people are IPOB member. Those ones.
No, not IPOB member. No. Those ones are just.
No, they not be typical. They can't burn them there. All these people, they're gonna do comedy there. No say comedy they sell for that place. You know where comedy they sell now. It's just Lagos, like I think Igbo. No, now movie. Now the too much waka for Igbo movie. You know. Like this was more sketch comedy. Do get them well. Most of these people they're from there. Like that boy where they wear blue suits. That one they sick. Now that one they cut. They say they
no. Fake pastor, brother, Pastor James. No, not with that one at the top. Casino na strong man. When I believe, but they respect him.
No, people when they send requests, I don't feel the answer. I don't know why today.
My brother. Let's watch and see on Monday. Let's see what APC will give the people. To me, that Baba Buhari will not give that ticket to Tulumbu. That was a pure truth. Let's just.
They will give a ticket to South. No, APC will give that.
No, if they give it to Tulumbu, they will not give it to Tulumbu. If they give it to Oshobanjo, I think we will win Oshobanjo.
No. We don't let them. Now we tell you now make una not waste time with this labor thing. Make una join, make we fire.
I think we will win.
You not go win. They don't do them. They do them first. I never do election say win.
Let me tell you the truth now. Like Delta State now, like PDP, nobody. You know if you get one single vote today, like make APC.
What you just talk now? Now wrong thing. You know I tell you, you just talk. Now wrong thing.
River State na PDP.
Look, make I tell you. Politicians, they strategize every 4 years. They know they say, oh, that place now APC, everybody go sleep. You know, they work like that. Even Abga, where they do the election, they see the campaign, they convince people, stay with Abga. We are telling you, Fulani, they kill everybody. Sometimes they come our village, they terrorize our farmer. They won't keep out another Fulani man. See somebody from the west, I mean from south. They tell me say Delta State Umumus go they give north because they're Fulani man. They don't give one. Now I turn to rule.
Watch and see. Watch and see. Jonathan come from vice president too.
You wait now. Are they come now? Jonathan come from south. We know what they do and say now the northern turn to rule. My brother, now politics, we go plan when the time come. So my people will just full mumu. When now your turn,
the Okowa, you know, so Okowa get wisdom passing Wiki and noise maker. The Okowa as a vice president. Watch and see.
Who carry Okowa will do vice president? Not be Rocky Jam. The one carry Okowa.
Watch and see.
Who know Okowa? Who know? They say carry because they just do this small thing that day. He carry delegate go give article. Now they want to vote for him. Who know? I
said they will carry him as vice president. Watch and see.
If they want carry, they'll carry people who strong now. Okowa. Who be Okowa? Now for that state they get
Okowa na snake under the green grass. So
make you just remain the snake for green grass for that there. When they talk about power remain the side, they say they got. They not people like they try beg. We can now. We can the reject them. We can the dead no. Look, we must look. This is what we just talk for head now. We must this time now to prove if you miss this opportunity, no respect for us again. They not fair get respect. How they go bring a Southern man and you got to tell people say because they bring your brother for vice, your brother now get power. Now vice president to deceive you. When they like you, why contest? When I politics, everybody dey street. Me myself, I'll put that for head.
Now me and you, they argue this thing. But when Okowa don't become the vice president to Atiku, I tell you, Okowa will clear Delta State to Atiku. Even though say Wike will clear River State to Atiku. Me and you know all these things.
You not go work that like that. How can you see Fulani man want to play Fulani? What you don't see our people get the people who put us for this mess. Now our leaders who not the ordinary people for ordinary streets. Now when campaign starts? So they tell people say because he carry one, but they put Jonathan there. You what do he do for you? Now your vice president to deceive you. Now
the problem we will get for Nigeria now delegate. People when they go there, they choose who will become president. That is the problem. Our delegates now when they go, they represent the people. Now when they choose who will become the president.
Tell you something. Listen. Now the article is from the north. I understand. Now the power APC man is the president. I know this tribalism thing will be for not. They must go for their brother and whatever. Now, Buhari always call 11 to 12 million. Did you think, I'm asking you the question now, the best way Buhari want present, as because Buhari might like a northern man. For his mind, he might like a northern man replacing him, might like. You know? But there is another thing. The northern man is not from his party. And he know what that means if he loses power when the northern man is not from your party. You know what that means. Now, he would like to protect his party. After him, let the party continue. He might like. So I want to ask you, if Buhari presents somebody from his party to the north, will that person get the same votes like that 11, 12 million they used to give to Buhari to that person?
Okay, if Buhari bring out somebody.
Yeah, I say Buhari always call 11, 12 million. Now, yes. Somebody from, if they give the ticket, anybody they give the ticket to, maybe from, let's say from South, and that person, he present that person to his followers. Did you think he will, that 11 million they used to give Buhari, they will give that
Buhari, let me just tell you the truth. If Buhari presents Tinubu would score more than 11 million votes. But if Buhari present Oshobanjo will not score 9 million votes. He will not even get 8 million votes. Oshobanjo will not try it. The only person that can checkmate Atiku is Tulumbu. And they will not give Tulumbu that chance.
My brother, you said there. Wait, I said in the north. You don't answer the question very well. I said,
Okay.
why don't we score 11 million? In the north, with that 11 million goes to the person Buhari present to them. I'm talking about the northern votes now.
No. Do not work. If they not APC member will vote for PDP now. If they give Tulumbu ticket now, if they give Tulumbu ticket and Atiku is there, or they give Oshobanjo, you expect those APC members to vote for Oshobanjo in the north? They will vote for Atiku now. They will vote for Atiku. That is the pure truth. Now Muje now, they just speak that language. Muje, Allah, hi. You don't finish. Not only we the Satanas, in fact, most of us when come from Satanas, we don't know what is wrong with our politicians because some of them they are very stupid. I don't know why. People like Okowa now is a monkey to me. I don't. How can you move? You move all your delegate, pack your delegate to Atiku, and our brother Wike is a madman because Wike is the. In fact, Wike is a stupid man too. Because if Wike use his normal sense, when you know that you want to contest as you have an election, primary election, you're supposed to make peace at home, not just going different gathering to begin to make noise. You're having problem with the state governor. You move to Anambra State, you will insult Anambra P2B in Anambra. You move to River State, you insult the job people in River State, and you expect people to come and support you. In fact, if not that Wike spend a lot of money, Wike will not have more than 100 votes. Those votes you are seeing, Wike, he buy those votes.
Wike is the don here. This Obi is a lily liver, don't run away. Praise Wike. That greedy man. You think Wike is richer than Obi? Obi is a conny man. I'm telling you. Praise Wike. I know Wike fucked up. Who never fucked up?
Obi is rich. Overrich. Obi has money.
Oh. What? He never to be corrupt. Let me get all this money. Wait. Who was him when
you watch a P2B when Reverend Father Mbaka was telling P2B to sow seed? You watch that video?
What is it?
2019, when Reverend Father Mbaka was trying to persuade Obi to sow seed. Obi refused. And even Reverend Father Mbaka told him that come, God don't like a stingy man. Instead, he told Reverend Father Mbaka, show me a project. We will handle it.
And what does that supposed to mean?
You call it a stingy man? Yes, it's very stingy. It's not the type that share money.
No, I'm not like stingy. No, he's corrupt man. He's a corrupt man. All of them corrupt.
Obi is corrupt, but Obi corruption is more lesser than Tulumbu the whole Atiku.
You are comparing him with look at him laughing. No, don't.
Obi is a small criminal. Obi is a small criminal compared to Atiku and Tulumbu.
Hello. Before we leave, I don't hate. Did you understand where I stand? Like all that we have been saying.
I know you understand that you want to support the Satanans to win the election. Or that is your own stand.
I don't.
And that is your own belief. But I'm telling you now that the only Satanans who can deliver APC is Tulumbu, and that ticket is not going to Tulumbu. Simple as ABCD.
No, but we just like what make you?
But if they give him the ticket, if APC give him the ticket, kudos to him.
Okay, what if Tinubu they did not give him the ticket and he later support his brother uncle?
If Tinubu back Oshobanjo, good. Good. But something
My brother,
dangerous will happen, my brother.
this is how it will play. This is how it will play. The reason why somebody like me, I'm saying, let me just tell you before we go, I'm not supporting labor. They are on social media, like for instance, doing it as if it's a revolution. They can't fool me with that. The reason why is this. There is a northern man, and you know they have so many votes from the north. And because it's a northern man, this man is technically rich. And a northern man knows the power is supposed to come to the south. The northerners. But their brother is there. So it's like they want to let it be like who the cap fits, let it wear it. To me, the cap did not fit anybody in Nigeria. Yeah, because who the cap fits, they don't even have the power to be there. Now, and we are talking about APC in power. Now, the APC in power, that is to show the vote in the north, they are going to share it into two. Half of the vote in the north will go to Atiku. Atiku knows. Half of it will still go to APC because personal interest is also there. APC governor will like to his party as APC. Everybody is not. Some governors that is APC would like to remain APC and they want APC in power. That's just the truth. Everybody will not say one thing. Just like Igbo now. So we'll still tell you, my guy, I be APC, I be PDP, now my party, now what thing I choose. So now so it's still there for not like that now. And look at they pick any Yoruba man now. Automatically, there is votes. A lot of votes is coming from Yoruba land. We can't deny that. So when you pick a Yoruba man, automatically most of the vote Yoruba you claim, they're not going to even divide them. But they will divide the north because the president is an APC man. They have to still divide the north. Atiku might take the lion's share. It doesn't matter. But they must divide the northern vote. Because is going to, because the person a Yoruba man is speaking is going to pick a northern man as vice, and the APC is in power. They are going to divide the vote. Now, all the vote from the west have to go to that Yoruba man, and let's say half of the vote from the north. You see the upper hand. The upper hand is there. Now, we still have APC party in South. I think we have APC, I don't know. And let us not South East and South. Let's talk about South. South now, the preaching is this. Because of Fulani disturbance, people might listen to us and say, give it to Isata man. You must give it to Isata. You want to give it to another northern man. So it's a problem Atiku have to, I don't know how he's going to solve it. Because that is our strategy. They know what they did to our brother Jonathan. They said it is not installed. Why are you going to give this part? They will enslave you. We have to preach all these things. Hey, they are going to enslave you. If Fulani is coming, we'll join them. IPOB. Fulani is coming. Fulani is coming. We can use that techniques. Now, you see the reason why I don't support labor. I don't hate labor. I don't hate Obi. What is Obi? Obi, like there is hope that Obi will win. I'm not saying it. Okay, you are shouting of social media revolution. Is the northern youth part of this revolution? No. They are not with you because you need them just like they need us sometimes. Okay, the Yoruba youth part of it? No. The Yoruba man that is telling you he good. Give it the Yoruba man. Bye-bye. You don't know. Now bye-bye to you. Okay, I need to win it. With our vote. Our vote alone is not enough. Then you want to share the vote.
My brother, let me tell you something now.
Yeah.
If really the way our people, our youth are supporting me on social media, I have a parents like me, I have sisters. If I can be able to confuse 20 people for Obi, to me, that is my own strategies. Let other people who are supporting him, who know you love Obi, if you can be confused like 10 people for him. When they say, okay, Obi needs money, we can still donate for him. But me, I cannot confuse anybody for Atiku. I cannot confuse anybody for Tulumbu.
You are right. You are right. Did you know that our vote here, it will not make somebody president?
No.
Our vote.
I will make come my people.
We are not even united. Like, you look at it.
I will call my people back home.
I see labor as a waste of time for now. Labour is supposed to be 5 years strategy, like 2024, 4 years time. This is our plan. Or Omoyele join, NMP join, LP join, Kisomogalo join. Our aim is 4 years time. Then we begin to work over for these 4 years. Try to put 1 or 2 governors here and there, something like that. Well, you must have a state like that. State is a Labour. Then that man will be performing like the neighboring state. That Labour guy, this group or they call Labour, nothing like that. The convention they said they did. Nobody see the convention. It was in one room there. They say, "Bang, take a ticket." We are talking about Nigeria presidency. If we don't handle this thing well, Atiku will carry the day. Let me, you know what that means.
Yeah, but Yemi Osinbajo and Tinubu, in fact, this is not hate you. Let me just tell you the truth. This is not hate. I'm just telling you something that is going to play. This is not hate. I am not seeing Tinubu and Yemi Osinbajo as president of Nigeria. It's not hate.
Who are you seeing? Obi.
No, Obi, I'm just supporting him. Hello? Praying for him to get it to be in that position. Hey, thank you, my brother. To be in that position. But when they talk about Nigeria presidency for now, 2023, I'm not seeing Tinubu, I'm not seeing Osinbajo.
Who are you seeing? Obi.
Hello? I'm not even seeing any APC or PDP candidate.
Who are you seeing now, Labour? Wait now. I know you are seeing Labour. Now,
another party can take it. Another party can take it, if not Labour.
That's Labour. We understand.
No, let's forget about Labour. Another party can take it, but PDP and APC.
Make we ask our new brother. Now, my brother, your name, please.
Okay, my name is Uche. I'm from Delta State. But
okay, from Delta State. Now, I know you have been listening to us, the conversation here.
Yes.
Okay, what did you have to say? Anybody is free. We are all me and him. With the attack scenes, with the fight. That's what we did.
Yes, I've been watching
anything.
The argument. So the argument was so exciting. So that's why I decided to join. So my brother in a black shirt. There is something I want you to understand. You understand? So, like what he's saying about Labour Party, it's not going to be easy for Peter Obi to succeed in Labour Party. First, let's talk about State House of Assembly, Federal House of Assembly, and Senate and Representative. Who are the people that are there? Is it not PDP and APC?
Okay.
Supposedly now, and Obi succeeded as a president. I say suppose you, and he succeeded. Honestly, he will be there as a woman president. So the greatest mistake is for him to migrate to Labour Party. He would have continued as a vice president to Atiku as he did in 2019, right? That is how he's supposed to start it. For him to migrate to Labour Party. Like what he's saying, in the North, they don't know about this Labour Party. Even if the whole Eastern state votes for Labour Party, it's not enough for him to be the president. It's not enough for him to be the president. Do you think that a Yoruba man is supporting an Igbo man to be there?
When they bring the brother out?
Huh? For me, Unde Civilian, if Tinubu comes out there, I prefer Atiku than Tinubu.
Now they tell him, you the first. When we follow him, at least retain power comes out.
No. Yeah. He said he prefer Atiku than Tinubu. He said he prefer Atiku than Tinubu.
I prefer Atiku than Tinubu.
Now,
I prefer Atiku than Tinubu.
Yeah,
but you see,
he prefer Atiku than Tinubu.
The Labour Party. Forget it. Even if you sponsor him with money, it's not going to work. Nigerian system, if you can't spend, you are not going anywhere.
Okay, wait. What about Osinbajo?
Yeah, like the news I'm going on right now, what I'm seeing now is like APC, they want to divert the ticket to Osinbajo.
Yeah. I know. Tinubu is already crying. Not the one to. Yeah, it has been given to him.
Blasting Buhari, he made Buhari this, he made Buhari that.
Ah.
So what I'm seeing, they want to divert the ticket to Osinbajo. And if they divert the ticket to Osinbajo, that means, in fact, they have already strategized.
Mr. Eric, now, this is our brother here. Ask him, what are you have been asking me? Ask him now. You see, he will tell you the same thing. Are you satisfied? If you are not satisfied, you can go ahead. He is here to help me. Convinced to let you know. We are talking about Nigeria. This Nigeria. How can a Labour Party
there is something about me you don't know. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me. If, for example, now you want to contest or I want to support you in any position at all. You, I'm not talking about Obina or Atiku. I'm just talking about you, and I get love for you in any position at all. Even if that position you are going to fail, or you will win it, or you will succeed, or you will lose it, I must stand behind you. As I choose Obi now, nothing you will preach that will change my mind. I stand with Obi. Whether Obi lose or Obi win, I stand with him.
Did you know this kind of action? Okay, did you know this kind of action is good? You are trying to tell you, if you trust somebody, you follow that person to the last. What of if that thing later, affect you negatively or affect your people negatively? You have to consider that.
No, do you know why? Like when I make decision, the reason why before I make decision and before I change my mind, there must be a reason. If I choose to follow you, I follow you for a reason. But when I see that the way we are relating is not going to yield a good result for me, I will withdraw back. Following Obi, I'm not talking about 2023 election. Let me just tell you the truth. But I must give him hope. I believe that if we can continue, maybe we all come out. To me, the people who are supporting him will come out 2023 and follow him up. Maybe by 2027, something good will come out from there. That's my own belief. I'm not just saying that we must win now. 2023, we must win. No. But I must give him hope. Give our people hope that something good will come out from here in future to come.
Okay, good. I want to ask this, our brother. If the power should remain in the north, another Fulani man, did you think we can still hold that nation together in one piece?
The only way peace will be in Nigeria, even if Hausa Fulani man is in power, if everything is generated, because what the Southeast have been complaining is marginalization. You understand? So if the power will be circulated, I don't mean by circulating by being the head of the state. You understand? So if what I mean is that if there will be peace, there will be security, there will be good economy, because what people in the Southeast are shouting for is all about the economy is very bad. There's no security, injustice. There is no top power being given to people from Southeast. If a northern man can be able to do that, there will be peace. But believe me, as long as I'm concerned, for the power to move to Southeast, not this generation, the only way it can come to Southeast, and I stand for that, is only zoning. Without zoning,
but they
don't have any chance.
All of them, they are canceling zoning. Can't you see? They don't care about zoning anymore.
Yeah. So without zoning, forget it. Someone from Southeast will never be there. Good luck, Jonathan just be there because during his own time he was vice president. If he just come out in the beginning, forget it. The power will be rotating between Hausa and Yoruba, because of the history, what happened, which I know, which everybody knows. So, for me, there will never be peace in that country, as long as I know. There will never be peace.
My brother,
there will never be peace.
My brother,
again,
brother.
if P2B eventually, let me say, if they place P2B as the president there, honestly, good luck will be more action present than him, because that country called Nigeria, it is not easy to rule because it's a country of so many tribes. So many tribes. Peter Obi cannot rule that country. Forget what they are saying about him, this, that. Peter Obi cannot rule that country. If I were Peter Obi, I would have started from senator to bring that development to South East.
What about Osinbajo? Osinbajo look gentle too.
Osinbajo, if you watch what APC are doing right now, they were afraid of Tinubu. Tinubu may try to destroy all the cabals. You understand? Osinbajo, they want to use Osinbajo to become a president, but in that seat,
he will not be active. They will remove him.
He will not be active.
They will remove him. They will, after one, somebody will not spend 1 year there. Watch him.
So that is the reason
they will flush him out.
They want to place Osinbajo. You understand? But I will not lie with my brother. The greatest mistake Peter Obi did, Peter Obi would have remained in PDP. Peter Obi would have remained in PDP, even if he